How's this? Do you think over these next 3 weeks, going into getting Deshaun Watson back, do you think there's a real possibility the Browns go 3-0 in each next 3 games?
No, absolutely not.
Mac?
I think they can. And it just all depends on how hard they want to sell out. Because if they, and granted, it would be a little bit of a gamble, but they're just going to have to play exactly how they did on Sunday. They need to, not have Jacoby Brissett pass for, more than 27 times. They got to make sure that they just hand the ball off to Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt constantly. And they got to win time of possession, because you want to know the best way to, beat an offense is keep them on the sideline. So, they can do that over these next 3 games if they really wanted to. Now, granted, is Kevin Stefanski going to get timid? Shout out MC. That's funny. But, Kevin Stefanski could still get timid and, kind of limit the touches by Nick Chubb and try to pass the ball a little bit more. But I think in Cincinnati that, and granted, it's just one game. I get it. But that really gave me confidence, and it put out on tape that the Browns can win and they can score high points. And, they're not – these teams that they're playing the next 3 weeks have weaknesses. I mean, even if Josh Allen plays, he's going to be banged up. I don't think, even if he steps on the field, I don't think he's going to run as much.
Yeah.
It's – now, do I think that they're going to go 3-0? No. I can't remember the last time the Browns were on a 3-win streak. It was probably 2020, but that year was weird.
Yeah, that was a really weird year.
Yeah, it was like I think it's possible. But they got to play Cleveland Browns football.
So, I don't know about that. Need to put
No, not what they've actually put on tape. I'm talking about what they preach.
Okay, I dig that. I think it's a possibility. Do I think it happens? No. I think that they drop one of the next 3. If you can go 2-1 out of these next 3, you're sitting at 5-6. You're getting your franchise quarterback back. And then the next 6 games. I mean, I think you can go, if you go 5-1, 6-0 in those. I mean, you're pushing for the playoff.
So what? They're playing the Steelers, Bengals, and Ravens again. Mm-hmm. Houston, New Orleans, and then who's the other one?
Who is the other one?
Steelers, Ravens,
Texans?
Bengals,
Commanders,
Texans,
Commanders. Yes,
Commanders. I mean, it's. God, and you look at the Jets game, and you look at the Chargers game, and you look at the Patriots game. They're all losses against AFC opponents, and they can do this. And that's the crazy part, is because I'm sitting here buying it in. I'm taking this Kool-Aid and I'm just housing it. I'm chugging it. I'm drunk off of it. It's drooling out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But it's legitimately possible that they can do this, and they just gotta do what they did on Monday. I hate, I feel like I'm just repeating myself through this entire episode, but if they run the ball and just become a run heavy team and just use Jacoby more and play action, I mean, most of Jacoby's success has been through play action. His accuracy is noticeably better. His yards per attempt, all the explosive plays are coming from play action because people are selling out for the run. And I mean, we're talking about there was a lot of times where you were watching Monday and, they fake the handoff and it would be like a highlight on TV and they pause it. And when they pause the fake handoff, all 7 defenders are at the line of scrimmage trying to stop Nick Chubb. Because there's a lot of stats out there that, can say this and say that. But what stats can't compute is what running the ball does to a defense. It is absolutely demoralizing. It catches their attention. They absolutely sell out. I mean, we saw it personally in the Atlanta Falcons game where they ran that whole drive and then they decided one of the 9 times that they were going to pass, they faked a handoff, and what happened? Everybody sold out. So, I think it's doable. And even if they go 2-1, they end up with Deshaun Watson at 5-6 and a real chance to go on a run. And you don't need to. And here's the thing in the National Football League, all you got to do is just win.